We already broke down the pink Nothing Phone 4a design and that whole back panel situation in the last video, but now that Nothing themselves have shown all 4 colors together, this changes the conversation. But before we get to the colors, let me quickly tell you when and where you can actually get your hands on the headphone A and the Phone 4a. Nothing has officially scheduled the Phone 4a series launch for March 5th. Then on March 7th at 1100 GMT, Nothing says touch them first at the Nothing store in Soho and Bengaluru. This doesn't seem like a separate launch event. It looks more like the first in-store availability moment where you can walk in and experience the devices physically. Now, whether you can buy them that exact day depends on how Nothing structures their retail rollout. Sometimes flagship stores get stock immediately, sometimes it's just display units first, but what's clear is March 7th is when physical access begins at those stores. That's the timeline. Now back to colors. First thing I noticed, the blue and the pink actually feel less transparent visually than the white. Because of the tint, the internal structure doesn't pop as aggressively. It feels more layered, more filtered, almost like transparency, but curated. The white still feels like classic Nothing, clean, raw, very see-through tech. And the black. Instead of showing off the internal layout, it hides it. And interestingly, when you darken the back like that, the Glyph lighting will stand out way more in contrast. On black, those LEDs are gonna pop harder than any other color. That's not just aesthetic, that's an intentional visual impact. Now look at how they're floating in the teaser. Nothing didn't place them flat on a table. They're suspended, angled, almost weightless. That usually signals thinness and symmetry. Every tilt highlights the flat frame and the structured camera housing. And speaking of the camera, on previous models, the camera sort of blended into the Glyph layout. The LEDs wrapped around it, it felt integrated, playful. Here, the camera module feels more defined. It's framed, structured. The lenses sit inside a clear, intentional housing rather than being absorbed into the lighting pattern. That design shift lines up with the rumored hardware upgrades too. Reports suggest the 4a could bring a proper periscope telephoto lens into the mix alongside the main and ultra-wide cameras. This would be a noticeable step up for the A series. And suddenly that more prominent camera framing makes sense. They want you to look at it. Now about the Glyph system. Instead of scattered LED strips like before, the 4a is expected to use a more concentrated setup, a cleaner bar-style arrangement with individually controlled mini LEDs. The 4a doesn't look like it's trying to prove anything anymore. It looks settled, clear in its direction, and honestly, that might be the biggest shift here. Peace.